Kamusta mga ka-techie? In this video, papakita natin sa inyo yung ilan sa mga strategies na ginagamit natin and paulit-ulit natin ini-implement sa ating forex trading para kumita tayo and maging sustainable or consistent yung ating profits. Okay, so hindi ko na patatagalin. Let's get started. Okay, so guys, ito yung mga strategies na ginagamit natin para kumita tayo dito sa pagtitrade ng forex. Okay, so guys, kung makikita natin dito, nagsisimula tayo sa taas and then makita natin bumaba yung market. Ayan. So dito, ayan, so it's a psychological level 2440. Umakyat siya pabalik sa 2470. Ayan. And then ayan, bumagsak na naman siya. Ayan. So it's forming a lower high and then lower low. So tingin natin magda-downtrend siya kasi nagfo-form siya ng ganyan pero it's not confirmed yet. So again, bumalik na naman siya dito, nag-form na naman siya ng lower high. Ayan, so pero dito in this case, kung makikita natin, pababa siya. Ayan, so kung makikita natin, pababa siya. Yung dalawang lower lows na yan, pababa siya. But on our RSI, kung makikita nyo, it's going up. Ayan, so kung makikita nyo, it's called bearish divergence. Ayan, so it's an indicator na umihina na yung mga bearish or yung mga sellers dito. So here, we can safely assume, we can put a trend line here. Ayan, so check natin yung resistance levels yan. So guys, since pababa nga itong market ito, it's forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern formation. So, paano nga ba natin yan iti-trade? So, first, naglagay tayo ng trend line or kung tatawagan natin is yung neckline. Ayan. So, yung dilaw na yan, it's our neckline. So, yan. Yung neckline na yan, itong inverse head and shoulders formation partnered with bearish divergence sa RSI, it's a good indicator ng reversal. Ayan, so ibig sabihin it could go up. Ayan, so pero ano nga ba yung mga confluence niyan? So syempre dapat merong break ng neckline. So it could be flat yung neckline niyan pero in this case ayan, medyo pababa siya. Ayan, paslant siya pababa. But ito, let's see kung ano yung magiging movement ng market, no? Okay, so guys, tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging movement nitong market nito. Okay, so meron tayong neckline and kapag na-break yan, yun nga, nag-breakout na nga siya and kung magza-zoom in tayo, ayan. So, na-break na nga niya yung neckline na yan and then, hindi tayo papasok agad-agad dyan sa breakout na yan. What we're gonna do is that we will wait for a confirmation or mag-pull back pabalik dyan sa dilaw na yan, sa neckline na yan. And so kung makikita nyo, nag-pull back na siya. Ito yung breakout niya. And then nag-pull back na nga siya pabalik dito sa neckline. Ayan. So ano nga ba yung magiging entry natin dyan? So let's see. Okay, so guys, there are two ways para entryhan itong level na to or itong gantong pattern, no? So first, ilalagay natin yung stop loss natin dito na yan. So sa immediate na support na yan. So below the neckline. Ayan. So dito, since may namumuong pattern dyan na support, ayan, so madalas siyang tinatamaan. Pwede natin siyang gawing stop loss area. And it's also below the neckline. So it's fairly safe. So syempre, kung ganyan lang rin kababa yung ating stop loss, syempre kailangan medyo immediate din yung ating TP. Ayan. So now, what we're gonna do is that we will look forward or left pala. So we're gonna look left. Yan. So we can set the TP dito sa immediate resistance din. Yan. So that's gonna give us 1.44 risk reward ratio and pwede na. Diba? Okay, so now if we're gonna look for an aggressive move or a big uptrend, and so we can put our target here near 2,500 since again it's a psychological level yung 2,500 and dito sa case na to hindi pa siya nabi-break talaga. And since nilakihan natin yung ating up move or up target, we can lower our stop loss. So dito medyo baba na rin natin yung stop loss natin dito kasi mataas na yung target natin. Ayan, so para hindi naman tayo madalas ma-stop loss bago patamaan yung ating target. Okay, so pwede natin ilagay yung stop loss natin dyan or pwede pa nating babaan up until here. So it's gonna give us 1:1 risk reward ratio, so it's fairly safe din. And again, kapag mas malaki yung stop loss mo, dapat mas ready ka rin na mas malaki yung pwede mo maging loss. So it really depends on your capital and also with your risk tolerance. Kung hindi mo masyadong ini-aim yung malaking uptrend na yan, it's okay. Ayan, so wala namang right or wrong dyan. It's all about risk management. So kapag hindi kaya ng capital mo, you can move it down here. So pero again, syempre papantay mo yan sa target mo, yung stop loss mo. Okay, so since na-set na natin yung ating buy entry, we can check kung ano ba yung nangyari dito sa market na to. Okay, so mga teki, kumakita natin, na-hit naman na agad yung ating target and although bumaba siya, it's an opportunity for us to buy again on that level. Ayan, so pero check natin. So usually I do trail stops on some of my trades and I don't put automatic target. So para masulit ko yung trend na sinasakyan ko. Ayan, so since this is a reversal, it is expected to have a bigger up move. Okay, so mga teki, in this formation, we are looking at an uptrend. We are coming from an uptrend and dito nga nagko-consolidate na siya. So actually dito pa lang, ayan, so medyo may resistance na dyan. So this is 2,520 level. Ayan, so dito nag-form siya ng consolidation. So we're gonna look further. Pero we are sensing or we are looking at a sell position here since we are looking our RSI and na-touch niya na yung ating overbought level. Although nasa taas tayo, pababa naman yung ating RSI. Ayan, so kahit na nagpo-form siya ng new highs over the same high. Ayan, so kung mapapansin nyo dito, nasa oversold na siya, overbought na siya. Ayan. So, nag-form siya ng new high dito, pero mas mababa na yung RSI natin. So, that's bearish divergence. Okay, so we're gonna look at further confirmation here before we enter a sell position. So, let's see what happens to the market. Okay, so mga teki, it formed new highs, pero yun nga, yung RSI natin is still going down. Ayan. So, okay, so mga teki, kung mapapansin nyo, is forming a bearish expanding triangle and we are coming from an uptrend. Ayan. So, kung galing siya sa baba, tumaas siya and it's forming a formation like this and partnered with your RSI. Ayan, so bearish divergence, meaning again dito pa lang nasa pinakataas siya, pero kung mapansin nyo yung RSI nyo is pababa although it's making new highs. So what it really means is that nawawalan na ng buying pressure itong uptrend na ito. Kung mapansin nyo, meron na ring mga candles na ganyan. Ayan, yung pula na yan and umakyat siya pero nagkaroon siya ng mahabang buntot pababa. Ayan, and yan, so it happened a few times already. Ayan, and there's also a doji here. Ayan, confirmed. So it's actually an indicator na hindi pa handa itong market to go further up. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna look for further confirmation before we put a sell position. Okay, so mga teki, from here again naulit na naman yung ating doji and it went really down hard. So here we can put a position once na ma-break niya na itong trend line na nasa baba. Okay, so mga teki, kung mapansin nyo, naulit na naman ulit yung doji na yan. So yung indecisive na candle na yan and it's followed by red candles and it's going down na rin. Ayan, so from here we can actually put a sell position and our stop loss is right here. Ayan, so sa taas ng trend line na yan. So it's going to be 2,535 as our SL here and then yung entry natin is here sa 2,528. So to give you a value, 2,527 pag nag-entry ka dyan and at 0.01 lot, ang magiging losses mo kung matatamaan yung ating stop loss na 2,535 is $7. Ayan, so dito we can put our entry here. So since it gives us further evidence na pababa na rin itong market na to, so we're gonna put our sell position here. O, so mga teki, nalagay na natin yung ating position dito and yun nga, naglagay tayo ng stop loss at 2,535 and for our target it could be 2,509 or you can just trail stop. Okay, so tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari dito sa market na to. And there you go, na-hit na nga po yung ating target and also this is the reason why I also do trail stops para masulit natin yung trend na katulad nito. Okay, so mga teki, in this sample naman, we're gonna look at paano nga ba natin ma-identify kung nag-uptrend na or nag-reverse na yung market. So from here, kung makita nyo, galing siya sa taas, bumaba siya. And again, in our previous videos, we're talking about bullish divergence. And this is a powerful tool na we are using para kumita dito sa forex trading. So we are looking at BTC USDT at 5-minute time frame. And kung makita nyo yung RSI, umakyat siya. So that means selling pressure is wearing off. And again, pumantay lang yung price but still umaangat na yung ating RSI. So ibig sabihin, dumadami na yung buyers, nag-accumulate na sila and it's still going up. Ayan, so kung mapansin nyo, meron din siyang formation. It's actually an inverse head and shoulders formation wherein you can just draw a neckline here. Ayan, so let's draw a neckline. Okay, so that's going to be our neckline and we're looking at a breakout here. Ayan, so nag-breakout siya sa neckline natin. And then from here, ayan, so our condition when it comes to these kinds of reversal, inverse head and shoulders, may neckline siya. Kailangan mag-breakout muna siya with bullish divergence or bearish divergence. It's the same thing kapag nasa taas ka, no? Kailangan pag nag-breakout siya, don't go in yet. So, wag ka muna mag-enter dyan. Kailangan hintay mo muna yung pullback. So, that means kapag ka na-retest niya yung pullback and hindi siya bumagsak further, that means na mas malaki yung chance niya na mag-reverse pataas. And also, kung mapansin nyo, meron na rin siyang formation dito, which is that's higher high and higher low formation is actually an indicator na nag-uptrend na yung market. And also another confluence again here is the inverse head and shoulder na na-breakout niya yung neckline, nagkaroon ng bullish divergence. This is a very strong reversal. So kung mapansin nyo, we can do an entry here. Ayan, so dito sa 60,663, we can put a long position. And mga kateki, in this kind of price movement, dito pwede tayo maglagay ng stop loss dyan at around 60,216 below the neckline, and also you can adjust it further below the inverse head and shoulders formation. And so, and you can go left and look left for your target price, and this is the nearest resistance. You can do that target, or you can look further left. Ayan, pwede nyo pang taasan yan over here, and at around 61,476. That's gonna give you 1.32 risk reward ratio. And if you really are aggressive, you can look further left, adjust it, and put your target here. It's gonna give you 1.85 risk reward ratio. Yan, and let's see kung ano mangyayari dito sa market natin na to. Okay mga kateki, pause muna natin saglit, and we are looking here continuous trend, and yun yan, nagpo-form siya ng higher high, higher low, tuloy-tuloy. You can actually put more positions here kasi every time magpo-pullback siya, you can just put another position and then look for the previous support as your stop loss. Yeah, so continue lang natin. Okay, another thing here, you can actually put another trend line here, yung pwede niyang kung saan siya nagbabounce paakyat. Ayan, so kung makikita nyo, dun siya nagbabounce sa uptrend line natin na support, and every time na magbabounce siya dyan, you can actually put another position, and unless na ma-break yan, we're gonna look at a reversal from that situation. So since hindi pa siya nabe-break, we can actually put more positions as long as na nagbabounce siya dyan sa trend line na yan. So that move is actually an aggressive one kasi nagdadagdag ka pa. Pero ang maganda dyan, nagdadagdag ka sa winners mo. So tingnan natin kung anong pa mangyayari. Okay mga kateki, as you can see, na-hit yung ating target here, and kung nagdagdag tayo ng more positions here, still hindi pa rin naman tayo nai-stop loss. Ayan, so dito pwede pa natin ipagpatuloy, although merong malaking red candle dyan, and let's see, hindi pa rin naman tayo nai-stop loss, so we can still play it out. And there you go, umaakit nga siya ulit. Ayan, so let's still hold on to our positions. If you are okay with that, you can do manual intervention, and you can just do a manual target hit. There you go, nakita natin ang taas ng inakyat nitong Bitcoin USDT, and if you are doing a trail stop, you are gonna enjoy this kind of trend. And that's it mga teki. I hope you learned a lot and you liked the video. So thank you so much for watching. And for those of you na gusto pa kumita online gamit ang inyong GCash, you can just click the video dyan sa ating screen. Thank you so much. You have a great day.